Ready to Love season 3. What's coming up next, girl? I am so annoyed this morning. Okay, what time is it? What time? Six. What's that? 6:30. 6:30. I am so annoyed at Joy and Winter, but girl, I'm gonna do that video after this. I was just sitting here thinking I should have did this video for that video first so I could get it out of my system. Because let me tell you about Miss Joy, honey. She messy. She's real messy. Okay, I try to tell y'all that, but y'all won't listen to me because y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about. But honey, I know what I'm talking about. But anyways, girl, in this video, we're gonna talk about what's coming up next on Ready to Love. And I feel for Winter. I just think Winter's delusional, girl. Winter is a delusion, especially since after what I heard about her and Miss Joy. Okay, and Winter wants Anthony to fight for her. So it starts out with Tommy saying that this week one guy and one woman is gonna go. I'm gonna do another video about who you think is gonna go home this week. Okay, but I just kept rewinding the part with delusional Winter talk about Anthony's not fine for me, girl. What is wrong with you? But anyways, we see started off with Jay kissing Joy's ear, neck, and she was like, I don't want this one side. And he was like, you gotta match it. And Jay, I told y'all that's a player, okay. But that's okay. Y'all need to go over onto Amazon and pick up the book so y'all could learn about these Jays. By the way, welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married To. My name is Janice. I just want to thank you guys for all of your love and your support on these videos. I love it. And the comments, you know I'm going to be reading your comments and answering your questions. And if I didn't get to your comments, girl, hold on. I'm going to get to it. Be sure to check my books out on Amazon. 23 Types of Guys. You made me. Y'all asking about that book. Miss Denise, y'all don't need that book. Okay? Get the 23 Types of Guys. You mind me. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a video on that. And the naked wife. Okay? The reason why y'all end up being the naked wife is because you didn't choose right. So you need to choose right so you do not end up becoming the naked wife. And of course, in Christ I am. Let me tell you who need this book. Joy. uh uh Joy, she's on a whole other mm-mm, mm-mm. Winter, Minister Winter, you need this book, girl. uh Allegedly Winter had her body done. I don't know, this is what the people are saying. I am only the entertainer and I just deliver the news. Denise need this book too. Okay, everybody need this book. And of course my new book's coming out, Moments of Gratitude, coming out soon. But anyways, getting back to it. And so we see Joy sitting on was she sitting on his lap or beside on the armchair or something? I don't know, child. I don't care too much about Joy. She too sneaky and messy for my spirit. I can't do sneaky and messy. But anyways, one man, one woman is gonna go home this week. Okay, we see Adriana and Rashid. Like, let's take a selfie. Adriana, you about to mess things up. Okay. As a matter of fact, I have an Adriana video that I need to put up there. Okay. And she's taking a selfie with Rashid, and then they're drinking wine. You know how you do that? Oh, so romantic. And she said, when I start feeling like this, she gets scared. Uh, and it's starting to feel like too good to be true. And I'm like, liar, Adriana, when you was sitting over there in King Cal's arm, kissing up on him, and on the couch kissing up on him, you didn't feel scared? This is why I'm thinking, girl, you about to mess up. You're about to let a good man go because, you over here with King Cal, and King Cal, big old stallion arms, girl. And I just feel like you are using this Adriana as an excuse because based on what we see, you're spending a whole lot of time swapping spit with King Cal and not enough time with Rashid. And all the ladies are recognizing what a good man he is, and they are trying to get on up on him. And you going to allow a good man to get away from you. Okay, I'm not saying King Cal is not a good man. I'm just saying there is something about him that I'm not picking up. And let's not forget, allegedly he has a 2-year-old. First of all, why is he on the show with a two-year-old is still drinking Similac? Okay, still drinking Similac, and he's on the show trying to find love. What about the baby mama you just made the baby with, King Cal? Why you didn't find love with her? And let's not forget Mr. Brian. Girl has a 3.5-year-old. 3.5 is still in diapers. Okay, pull-ups. and the a baby he has on the way, allegedly, according to the words in the street. Okay, so I just think that Adriana is using this as an excuse. You know, that's how you a woman. Oh, you too good for me. Oh, and all this bullcrap, as if you don't need a good man, girl. You about to let a good man get away from you. Then we see Anthony and Wynter walking, and Mr. Player Jay comes up and listen to what he said. This is why y'all need to get over there to Amazon and pick up this book so you can learn what the men mean when they say what they say. He said, "Why every time I see you, you got my girl with you, aka hello, my girl. She's number two for you, Jay. You've been spending all this time with Miss Joy." And Miss Wynter, you think Miss Joy got your back, honey, but she is behind your back, sneaky, trying to get you voted off so she could have jail for Arthur. But you're running up after her and following after her, Miss Wynter. And I was going to do a video for you, girl, which I might still do because a lot of girls are always number two. And I'm going to tell you what you need to do to stop being number two. But ladies, let me tell you, when a man say that, those are playing with words, girl. He playing with your emotions to make you think I'm your girl. So if he's your girl, if she's your girl, why isn't she number one, Mr. Player J? Okay, J, trying to get the draws, J. Why isn't she your number one if she is your girl? Ladies, don't fall for that crap. Then we see delusional Wynter, you being delusional. You too old to be this foolish, Wynter. Anthony doesn't fight for me. What is this thing with you, Wynter, that you want the man to fight for you? Like Jay said in this week's episode that I still didn't do that review yet. Are you going to come bail me out of jail? It's like she's from the hood, girl. You know what, Wynter? I'm starting to think Wynter is one of those, you could take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl because probably the men she's used to be fighting and carrying on. Now, technically, that's semantics. I kind of understand what she is saying, but girl, if you're not it, they're not gonna try to fight for you, huh? First of all, Anthony is your third, fourth, fifth option. You want him to fight who for you? Jay? You're Jay. Jay is your number one. Anthony's number two or three, and you want Anthony to fight Jay for you? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like in the words of my sister Chloe over at the Chloe Johnson's house, she said, "Make it make sense, Wynter. I just don't understand how you want all these men to be fighting for you. You're number two on everybody's list, girl. Ain't nobody gonna fight for no number two. You're number two. You're number two for Anthony. You're number two for Jay. You're number two for Edwin. Everybody's number two, okay? Because you just don't know how to be number one. And you following up behind Miss Joy with her sneaky and messy self, thinking she got your back. Girl, she ain't trying to get you, just trying to get you voted off so she gonna have Jay all for herself. And I just think Wynter is being delusional. And I feel like a lot of women are like Wynter, being delusional. Okay, this is why y'all end up becoming the naked wife. Okay, you're their number two, Wynter. Why you want them to fight for you? You on the back burner. Okay, they already have somebody on the front burner cooking. So now you want them to fight for you? For what? What is this thing with you, Wynter, about you want a man to fight for you? I just don't understand it, Wynter. When you choose the right man, girl, you don't have to tell him to fight. My husband proposed to me. He told me he loved me in April. Okay, April 19th. That's the night I met all the frat brothers, girl. Went to this hotel in New York. Didn't even know that was a hotel name, girl. He just a whole new world. And all the frat brothers line up, girl, and they're shaking this. And the end of the night, when the frat brothers approved of me, he told me he loved me. He said, "I love you. I just love you. I love you." I said, "Thank you," because I wasn't finished getting the data. So later, he told me. He said, "If you had told me you loved me when I told you I loved you, I was going to propose to you in June. That would have been 6 months. Okay, I get the proposal 8 months or something like that, or less than March, March, April, May. March, April, May, June. Girl, that would have been 4 months because in March he told me he wanted to be exclusive. And I told him, oh, I don't believe in exclusivity. Okay, I don't do boyfriends. Okay. And so I told him my law, he would have proposed to me in June and he wanted to get married that year. So I didn't tell him, girl, because I wasn't finished getting the data. I needed the credit report, the W-2s, and eventually the blood work at the doctor. Okay. And so he proposed to me October, which was a better. I'll tell y'all that story why he proposed October. On my birthday, he proposed, right? Girl, when he proposed in October, while he was still on his knees, he had his calendar out. And and no, he didn't have the calendar. While he was still on the knees, and I oh my gosh, I love it. I got my ram to video butter. He said, I was thinking we should get married December. I said, December? Like next month? He said, yeah, we could get married December. I said, I can't get married that quick. It's too quick. I got to find a dress and get my girls ready. So he grabbed the calendar. He flipped. He said, okay, the last date we can be married before my busy season is Mother's Day weekend, because after Mother's Day weekend, forget it, he's gone. Okay. And he said, if we don't get married Mother's Day weekend, then we're gonna have to wait till October. I say Mother's Day weekend, girl, Mother's Day weekend. So let me tell you, when a man wants you, girl, and is willing to fight for you like you want him to fight for you, he will follow through to what he wanted to. I asked him, I said, why are you trying to get married so quick? He said, I'm not trying to let nobody come take you up from underneath me. Mind you, I had the big old ring on my finger, girl, so you know I wasn't going anywhere. Okay, so Miss Wynter, when a man wants you, he will do what he needs to do. You are all these men number two. So I don't understand why you being so delusional and you want the man that you're their number two to fight for you. For what? Girl, but I just don't understand how she want the men to be fighting for her. Then we see a clip of Tommy talking to Alex on the chair, and I disagree with Tommy about this. He said if a man wants to change because he loves you that much, he would lie. Stop telling these women these lies, honey. How many of y'all have tried to get these men to change? Joy married the man, and as soon as she married the man, the next day she called in the preacher. Oh, by the way, I got some tea on that, okay? Uh, the man and the pastor the next day talk about I made a mistake. Okay, Wynter, you are different. No, over here at the church, girls want to get married. Church, cathedral, holiness, full Baptist, Pentecostal, tongue talking, Jesus only, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Church of praise in Christ, I am cathedral. Okay, we forgive one divorce, one baby out of wedlock, one bum relationship, and one bad decision. Okay, we forgive those over there. We don't hold that over your head. Okay, because we all make mistakes, and the point is we are to learn from them and grow from them. So we don't hold that over your head over here at the church girl want to get married too. Okay, we forgive the one divorce. We forgive Joy one divorce, one bad decision. We forgive Wynter one bad divorce and one. Okay, we're not looking at that. So I'm not talking about the divorce per se. This is why all this information I have on Miss Message Joy, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And I think I'm just going to put parts of it in the comment section. But, we're not talking about the divorce because we overlook the one divorce over here. If you've been divorced twice, girl, trying to get your husband number 3, we're going to look at you like you're crooked, okay? And this book, The Naked Wife, is all women trying to change their men, or wanting the men to change. And wanting a man to change or trying to change a man is like holding a balloon underwater, and eventually it's going to pop up. So you don't want to do that. You want to marry the man who is in front of you. If he's not listening, if he doesn't listen, you can Alex, Brian is not listening. Don't try to change him. Move along and talk to Rashid, who is listening. Do you see what I mean? One man don't listen. You want to change his mind, get him to listen while there's another man over here who will listen to you. Don't do it, girls, okay? I disagree with Tommy on that. I think you need to accept the people the way they are. And if you can't live with who they are, ladies, you need to move along. Run! Okay? Run. Okay, I have haven't done a run thing in a minute, okay? Run. And so I disagree with Tommy about that. But anyways, that's what's coming up next. I'm gonna do another video about who you think is gonna be voted off, and I'm gonna about to do my other video with Miss Messy Joy. Okay, just disturbing my spirit, just annoying my spirit so early in the morning, girl. Let me tell you, watch that other video. And then I already have another video in here that I need to just go ahead and release. It's already uploaded. It's just in private. All right, girl, let me know what you think about what's coming up next. And do you, I mean, I just Joy, and a lot of women like Joy are delusion, just like Denise telling King Cal, talking about, well, you don't think I deserve for you to get up and walk away. And I'm like, see, I knew something. I'm about to do a video about that too, girl. I love you. Have a good day, girl. I'm up early because today's my day to go into the office. So I'm up early trying to get all these videos done. I love you, girl. Let me know what you think. Bye.